Good morning, students. In this class, we will discuss about analysis of AC circuit. So first of all, we discuss about AC supply. AC supply. AC supply means it is the type of supply in which all the quantities are alternating. Means its quantities are their magnitude changes with respect to time. So we can say that it is the type of supply in which magnitude of the quantities changes with respect to time, change alternately with time. It means in AC supply, the magnitude of the quantities changes with respect to time alternately. So, shape of the AC waveforms are first is sinusoidal. Sinusoidal waveform. The wave shape is in this way, and its function is Ft equal to sine of omega t by 2 pi. This is the total time of one cycle, and this is the magnitude of the supply. If we take voltage wave, then its maximum value is Vm, and function becomes Ft equal to Vm sin omega t, because the value of the function changes alternately. Now the next waveform is square wave. Shape of the wave is in this way. 0 Vm pi 2 pi dot omega t. Maximum value is Vm, and function is represented as Ft is equal to Vm for t greater than 0 and less than pi. Similarly, 0 for minus Vm for pi less than equal to t 2 pi. In square wave, function is represented in such a manner that value of the function is Vm for the time period of 0 less than equal to t less than equal to pi. Similarly, the magnitude of the wave is in minus Vm for time period pi less than equal to t and less than equal to 2 pi. Similarly, third shape is triangular wave. triangular wave. Shape of the wave is zero, pi, 2 pi into t. Maximum value of the function Vm. Now the function becomes ft is equal to y is equal to mx plus c, where x is equal to Vm or n is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, where y2 minus y1 means Vm minus 0 and pi minus 0. So it becomes y is equal to m of Vm. Since this line is passing through the origin, so c is equal to 0. So this is the triangular wave shape. Next is AC circuit. AC circuit. AC circuit means circuit which is activated with AC supply is known as AC circuit. We can say that a circuit which is activated with AC supply is known as AC circuit. AC circuit. AC circuits are of two types. AC circuits are of two types. One is single phase and second is three phase. According to input supply or activity supply, or circuits are also two types. One is single phase circuit and second is three phase circuit. Now single phase circuit or supply is single phase, and in three phase circuit or supply is three phase. Next is advantage of AC supply. Advantage of AC supply. Advantage of AC supply. So first is generation of AC power is more economical and efficient. Economical. Second is it can be step up. Or step down easily. Third is AC motors are cheaper. Next is AC supply can be used in communication circuit also. Communication circuit, TV or radio signals. And last is single phase AC supply is universally adapted So this is the basics about AC supply. Now, next, there are certain terms associated with AC supply. Next is terms associated with AC supply. So one is RMS value, second is average value, third is instantaneous value, next is factors. There are also some factors. One is form factor, second is peak factor, etc. So now discuss the first about instantaneous, average and RMS values. First we take sinusoidal wave shape. For sinusoidal quantity, let me take a voltage waveform. This is the voltage wave. Shape is sinusoidal and function is equal to Vm sin omega t. Its total time is t, that is 2 pi, and half time is pi. So for this wave shape, if we have to find the average value, for a symmetrical wave shape, we find only for half section. So for first half section, average value is V average is equal to 1 upon pi 0 to pi Vm sin omega t dot d omega t. We take half section from 0 to pi and we will find average of this half section, which is the average value for all the section of the wave shape. So now average value means area under the curve divided by total time. So we find 1 upon pi, Vm is constant and integration of sin omega t is, what the integration of sin omega t? minus of cos omega t and limit 0 to pi. Now we put the value Vm upon pi minus cos pi minus cos 0. Cos pi is equal to -1 and cos 0 is equal to 1. So this value becomes Vm upon pi V average is equal to minus Vm upon pi -1 plus -1 is equal to -2. So we can write it is 2Vm upon pi. So average value for sinusoidal wave shape V average is equal to 2Vm upon pi. In this way we can find average value for sine wave in this wave or in this function v is equal to Vm sin omega t. It represents instantaneous value. It represents instantaneous value. Instantaneous value at any time. Instantaneous value means the value of the function at any time is known as instantaneous value. Means value of the function at any moment, here is known as instantaneous value. Or average value means average of the function is known as average value. Similarly, for next shape, that is square wave, average value for square wave. For square wave, shape of the wave is this. This is Vm minus Vm pi 2 pi into p omega t. For this type of wave shape, our function is Vm is equal to or V is equal to Vm for 0 t omega t pi or V is equal to minus Vm for pi less than omega t less than 2 pi. This is also alternating waveform, so we take only one half section. So we consider V is equal to Vm. So V average is equal to 1 upon pi 0 to pi Vm dot d omega t. So Vm is constant and integration of 1 dot d omega t. So Vm upon pi omega t 0 to pi Vm upon pi into pi. So pi to pi cancel. V average is equal to Vm. So in the square wave, average value is equal to the maximum value of the function. And instantaneous value is also Vm. In this function, instantaneous value is also Vm. Average value also Vm. Maximum value is also Vm. So the only wave says in which instantaneous value, average value, RMS value, all values are equal, that is square wave. Similarly for triangular wave, triangular wave, triangular wave shape is this. So this is 0, pi by 2, pi, and this is 2 pi omega. Maximum value function is Vm and function v is equal to mx plus c. We can write m is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus c. So we can write Vm upon pi by 2. Or we can also write it as, if this is the total time, similarly into x is Vm, so we write Vm plus c. Since this line is passing from origin, so c is equal to 0. So function becomes 2 Vm square upon pi. Now we take average value. V average is 1 upon pi by half, that is 0 to pi by. We take only for small section of 0 to pi by 2. We take pi by 2 means 2 upon pi, 0 to pi by 2. Function is Vm square upon pi, 2 Vm square upon pi dot d omega. Simply we write 2 Vm square into d of omega t. Sorry, we take, if this function is the function of time, for time function we can represent this function in t format. So in the form of t, we can write is t square dot dt 1 upon t. So in this way, average value means V average is equal to 2 upon pi and Vm square, Vm into Vm divided by t into Vm dot omega t square dot d omega. Omega t square, and we can write this value. So simply we can find average value for the given function, area under the curve divided by time taken. So area under the curve is equal to 1 by half into Vm into pi by 2, that is pi by 4 into Vm, and t is equal to pi by 2. So V average is equal to pi by 4 Vm divided by pi by 2. So pi to pi cancel. So average value becomes Vm by half. For this function, triangular function, for average value is equal to Vm by half. In this way, we can find average value for sinusoidal waveform, square wave, and triangular wave. So, thank you for today class.